I'm Gabriel Douglas from the 4onthefloor. The first song I'll be playing is a song called Junkie. It's about being addicted to things or people or places, I guess. I wrote it as a alt country song, and then I started a rock band. I made it into a rock song, but tonight it'll be an alt country song.
It can be the less strong, get drawn every time you want high. Even when you give like you give, you ain't ever gonna find a reply. All those little lies you've been telling, getting you so far from the truth. And when you get coming to where you're going, there's no telling what you gonna do. Baby, I'm a junkie, junkie, junkie. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, I'm a junkie, junkie, junkie. I'll burn out. It can be the final card in the hand that you just gotta play. It can be the sticky situation that gets you through your day to day. It can be the feeling that you get when you didn't give it all your best. It can be the feeling that you get when you get past all the rest. Oh, the rest. Baby, you're a junkie, junkie, junkie. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, you're a junkie, junkie, junkie. You're burnt out. It can be the final sunrise that you know you ain't gonna see. It can be the only difference that stands between you and me. It can be a feeling that you get, that you feel way down in your bones, way down. It can be the feeling that you get when you're sitting at home all alone, all alone. Baby, you're a junkie, junkie, junkie. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, you're a junkie, junkie, junkie. You're burnt out. Yeah, well, yeah, I've been fooled by a junkie game. I've been fooled by what was one time a friend. I've been fooled by a junkie game. Hey,
Thank you. This next song is called Great Escapes. It's about the greatest city in the world, Duluth, Minnesota. I wrote it while I was listening to a lot of this band called Limbeck. They're a band from Orange County. If you listen to any of their songs, it sounds like it could be in their catalog. But it's about Lake Superior, so they probably couldn't have wrote it because there's a very southwestern orientated songs. So I want to try it about something that I knew, which is Lake Superior. I spend a lot of time there when I can, and that's why it's called The Great Escapes. This is like one of the few songs I have where the actual title is not in the song. Usually I pick a word from the chorus and then put it as a title, but this one's called Great Escapes.
What a great city on such a great lake. I met a lot of great friends there. I made a lot of great mistakes. And if you just stop and listen to the wind, you'd hear I was blowing in. And if you just stop and listen, you'd hear I was blowing in. Oh, I remember those hillsides, climbing them every night. Oh, I remember those hillsides, baby, just turn out the light. And if you just stop and listen to the wind, you hear I was blowing in. And if you just stop and listen, you hear I was blowing in. Oh, towns of England, give my streets a name. Oh, the old 61 gives me a chance to escape. And if you just stop and listen to the wind, you hear I was blowing in. And if you just stop and listen, you hear I was blowing in. And if you just stop and listen, you hear I was blowing in. And if you just stop and listen, you hear I was blowing in. And if you just stop and listen, you hear I was blowing in. And if you just stop and listen, you hear I was blowing in.
Thanks. All right, I'll do 2 more, then we'll do 4. It seems about appropriate. This next one's called Lionhearted. We had a practice space called the Lionheart space, based off of King Richard, the Lionhearted. And I had a song where I yelled "yeah" a lot, and I wanted it to be very primal, and I thought that line would be a good part of that. All these songs are about women and probably drinking as well. That's kind of a redundancy, so I didn't say that yet, but it's what they're about.
There's a lion I see at night, right before twilight. I don't know where it's going, I don't know where it's been. All I know is that it got to get better, yeah. Oh, oh yeah. Sunrise, every day a bigger surprise. I can't remove all the weeds, I can't remove all the lies. I take what I need mind just sits on my bed. Lord knows she never been fed. She just sits and waits. You can just sit and wait, and you know one day she gonna knock us dead. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh yeah.
It's Lionhearted. This last song is called Some Days. I wrote, this is one of those songs that you write in the shower and then you remember it, so you write it down after. And it was a song that had the vocal. I usually write everything together, because if I try and just write lyrics or try and write chords and then bring something later, it doesn't work a lot. But this one was all lyrics and vocal melody, and then I kind of threw chords underneath it. And it's about following your dreams. We've toured a lot. We just got back from the West Coast, and I make up a giant story every night about how I wrote the song, and then it ends with following your dreams. And then when you listen to the song, it's I hope you smile about that.
Some days you don't come home. Better than waking up alone. Better than staring at the telephone. Better than thinking about what went wrong. Some days you don't come home. Some days you feel it to the bone. Shiver right down your spine. It doesn't matter if it's yours or mine. It doesn't matter if it turned out fine. It probably will. Some days you feel it to the bone. Well, feel it. Some days there's nothing going wrong when I should have stayed in all along. Should have known they'd make you run. Should have known just what they done, what they tend to do. Some days the words come out wrong. Some days you don't come home. Better than waking up alone. Better than staring at the telephone. Better than thinking about what went wrong. Some days you don't come home. Oh, come home. Sometimes there's nothing left to say. Sitting on a simple okay. Okay. Let her know the line's not dead. Let her know it's on her head. Sometimes that's where it starts. Sometimes nothing left to say. Some days you don't come home. Better than waking up alone. Better than staring at the telephone. Better than thinking about what went wrong. Some days you don't come home. Bye-bye.
Some days. Thank you, guys.